This video is about parameter change in mean, variance, and standard deviation. In IB exam, we have this formula given. E stands for mean. This formula means when your original data multiplied by A, then your mean will be multiplied by A. When the original data you add B, then your mean will add B. The second formula, this is a variance. For variance, when original data multiplied by A, then your variance will multiply by A squared. When the original data add B, then the variance won't change. From a variance, we do know standard deviation equals square root variance. Therefore, for standard deviation of AX plus B, I can write down A times sigma of X. In other words, when original data multiplied by A, then your standard deviation will multiply by A. But when your original data add B, the standard deviation won't change. For 9A, a data set has n terms. The sum of the items is 800, and the mean is 20. Find n. Mean equals your all data adding together, then divided by how many data you have. Since we know the mean is 20 equals sum of the items is 800, then over n, cross multiply. 20n equals 800 divided by 20, n equals 40. Let's go to 9b. The standard deviation of this data set is 3. Each value in the set is multiplied by 10. Write down the value of new mean, new variance, and a new standard deviation. For the new mean, your original mean times 10. So we have 10 times 20 equals 200. For new standard deviation equals 10 times original standard deviation. Original standard deviation is 3, so 10 times 3 equals 30. For new variance, that equals, we can square the standard deviation. Remember, for the variance, that equals standard deviation square. So 30 squared, that equals 900. Let's go to 9c. The standard deviation of this data set is 3. Each value in the set is reduced by 10. Write down the value of a new mean, new variance, and a new standard deviation. For the new mean equals your original mean minus 10 equals 20 minus 10 equals 10. For the new standard deviation, it won't change. Did you see over here? B won't make any difference to this variance and standard deviation. So still equals this equals 3. For new variance, original variance, remember the variance equals sigma squared, 3 squared equals 9. For 9d, the standard deviation of this data set is 3. Each value in the set is divided by 2 and added by 5. Write down the value of new mean, new variance, and new standard deviation. For the new mean, that equals your original mean divided by 2 plus 5. That equals 20 over 2 plus 5 equals 15. And the new standard deviation equals the original standard deviation over 2. That equals 3 over 2. For new variance, that equals new standard deviation squared, which means 3 over 2 squared. That equals 9 over